Welcome to True Skin TV. Come with me as I explore True Skin Medi-Spa and show you what goes on behind these walls. I'm hoping to see how a professional Medi-Spa finds tailored solutions for skin concerns such as acne, lines and wrinkles, cellulite, tattoos, pigmentation and rosacea. Firstly, let's go and speak to the people behind the amazing transformations True Skin delivers to their clients.
Hi, my name's Jenna. I'm a senior esthetician at True Skin Medi-Spa in Bluewater. I've currently been here for 2.5 years now, delivering advanced skin and laser treatments. Currently started off in 5-star spas and then forwarded my career in advanced skin and laser treatments here within True Skin. I enjoy 3D lipo treatment. I feel that we can really help to improve someone's quality of life and their confidence by sort of slimming treatments to help with the implementation of cellulite. I enjoy laser hair removal. I enjoy a lot of the skin and advanced treatments to help with acne treatments and improving the sort of condition of the skin. What attracted me to this company is helping clients. So when a client can come to me with a concern that maybe affects their confidence, affects their lifestyle, I can actually help to improve their confidence, help with their life, help to change their life possibly in a way by sort of improving maybe their skin, maybe their sort of help with their weight loss, cellulite, whatever their concern is, I can help to possibly change that individual's life. I had one particular lady who had such bad facial hair that she couldn't actually have the confidence to get involved sort of socially with her life. She kind of shunned away from sort of the outside world, if you will. I treated her with 6 treatments of laser hair removal, and in that time I could see her confidence growing. She could barely make eye contact with me in the original consultation. By the end of her course of treatment, she'd met a man, and when she actually returned to me for further treatments in the future, she was married. So I believe that in helping her with laser hair removal, I did actually improve the quality of her life and changed her life.
There is a growing awareness of the different types of treatments available to people, coupled with the increasing desire to look and feel their best. With non-surgical procedures accounting for 75% of the cosmetic industry, these treatments are the ones to watch. Interest in non-invasive anti-aging procedures always rises during the autumn because as the weather changes, so does our skin. I managed to get an exclusive interview at True Skin to see one of the latest treatments they are performing at the Medi-Spa.
So today we'll be treating Sharon. We'll be using the Casey on her today to treat her concerns of some deep set lines and also some hydration. We're going to put some hydration in there for her today.
I never used to take care of my skin. I used to, as far as sun damage is concerned, always had sort of skin treatments. But now as the lines have started to appear, it's become a bit more important to me to try and have the treatments that are going to keep those at bay a little bit longer.
Casey non-surgical facelift basically works on strengthening the muscle tone in all of the facial muscles in the face. It works by sending an electrical current through, which has a sort of rebuilding, strengthening quality over the muscles. In doing this, what it does is it creates a lift over the skin, making the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles improve, basically. There's also different settings on the machine, so we can work on using microdermabrasion, which helps to gently remove the surface layers of the skin, having an effect on stimulating new skin cells. There's also the wrinkle comb, which works on promoting collagen in the skin, which has creates a controlled injury, which basically works on tricking the skin into reproducing collagen. Around sort of autumn time of the year, clients are sort of thinking ahead, thinking about Christmas, wanting to look their best for seeing family members. So it's a very popular time for Casey. The treatment would normally be a course of about 10 sessions, so it would normally take between about 2 to about 3 weeks to properly sort of get the benefit from Casey. So sort of prepping the skin in time for seeing all their loved ones.
I'd recommend anyone coming to True Skin because the staff have been really helpful, friendly, had good advice, and as far as the case treatment is concerned, I've seen results that made me want to come back again.
Normally a course of Casey would consist of 10 sessions, which would normally be a treatment about twice a week. Following the course of the treatments, we'd normally do maintenance and they'd normally be about every 4 weeks, just to maintain the work that we've done to the muscles and keep that lift. For the course of 10 sessions, it would normally retail at $559 for the course of 10 sessions. If you'd like to come in for a course of Casey. We do offer a half-face demo, which is free of charge, and this would provide you with all the information that you need to know about the course, and you can contact True Skin Medi Spa at Blue Water if you'd like any more information on this.
During winter, there's nothing we like more than wrapping up and getting cosy. All summer, the paparazzi have been out in force, snapping those beautiful celebrity beach bodies, and don't they look good? But a clever celebrity knows not to stop fighting the fuzz just because the sun has gone. They know that autumn brings a new season, one of red carpet parties, awards events and socialising. So what's their secret to sexy, smooth legs? I went to True Skin Medi Spa to find out more.
Laser hair removal is a really popular treatment, not just for celebrities that are kind of on camera and on show all the time. Generally people want to have like smoother legs, underarms, other areas as well. When they go on holiday, they don't want to worry about having to shave all the time. It's more for self-confidence as well. So many people feel that it's changed their life not having to worry about hair growth. So it's such a popular treatment among so many different types of people. With laser hair removal, it's the best thing about it is you don't have that in-between period. So with waxing, you need to grow the hairs to a certain length. Which is a bit annoying because if you've got a wedding going on 1 week and then you've got another event going on 2 weeks later, it's like only one of those events you can be hair free for because you've got to have that growing stage in the middle somewhere. With laser you can shave on the day of treatment or the day before is ideal, so there's none of that in between stage. You can shave as many times as you like between your treatments and it won't affect the treatment itself. Men and women have the laser hair removal done. Men might have it more so on like their chest or back areas, but they might also have it for the beard as well. One of the really popular reasons why men might have it done is if they get like ingrown hairs or even like acne, like quite inflamed skin on that area, and that's where laser hair removal can really help. It kind of thins the hair growth, so it kind of breaks up that follicle kind of blocking, and women tend to have it more on their legs, underarms and bikini areas really, but as long as in the area the hair's thick and dark enough, then the laser will work really, really well. And it's the best thing about it is that it's a permanent reduction, so you can see the difference even after your first session. You're seeing the hairs thin down, slow down in growth, become finer, lighter in colour, and you see that immediately, that difference. When people come in and they're interested about laser hair removal, we recommend they come in and have a full consultation, which is 45 minutes. So we want to explain everything that the treatment involves, how it feels, what they should and should not do as well. We do a test patch as well, which is normally just a few different settings on the area in question, and it's just to test the person's tolerance to the laser, and for us to see the reaction of the hair with those settings, so we know which setting to start off with, and to obviously make sure it's perfectly safe for them to go ahead with. In the consultation we go over like medical backgrounds, so we know that they're safe for the treatment. The do's and don'ts, the main one is sun exposure unfortunately, and fake tan. We can't have any pigment on the skin whilst we're doing the treatment. The laser will respond differently to tanned or sun exposed skin and skin that's been fake tanned as well. We always recommend people to have 6 sessions, and that's regardless of the area that they have treated and how hairy the area is. It's always 6 sessions are recommended, and you have the treatments every 4 to 6 weeks apart. 4 weeks between facial hair removal treatments and 6 weeks between body hair removal treatments. After 6 sessions, we generally see between 60 and 80% reduction in hair growth. So the hairs, we tend to see areas where there doesn't seem to be hair growing back at all, or where they've become a lot finer, lighter in colour and slower growing. The sessions vary depending on the area size. So for example, the lower leg is £160 per session, underarm area is £65 per session, but we do packages that whereby you can get a course of the lower legs for at a reduced price, and we also do combined areas where you can kind of get that at a package cost as well, which makes it really affordable. The best thing to do is to come in for a consultation. We can have a look at the areas that you're interested in, look at the hair itself, the texture, the colour, and give you a good idea about what to expect in terms of what reduction you should see.
Skin industry experts have long realised that our levels of collagen drop as we age. The result is those unsightly lines, wrinkles and sagging skin. So is there a way to help boost the collagen levels in our skin and give our bodies a helping hand in its production? Here at True Skin MediSpa, the Revlite non-invasive laser treatments are used for this very reason. It is one of the most popular treatments in the MediSpa for fighting the signs of ageing. I wanted to find out more.
So today we're going to be treating Marici with the Revlite laser, and we're going to be treating her with the skin rejuvenation setting, which can be used for anything from open pores to treating fine lines and wrinkles. Specifically, we're going to be treating her for her acne scarring that she has a concern with. She has like slight pitted scarring on her skin, so we want to plump that out, and the Revlite will help produce or trigger the collagen and elastin in her skin, so it will kind of plump the skin and refine that texture.
I came to True Skin because I wanted to improve the acne scarring on my face, because I really had a bad acne when I was a student.
So the Revlite technology is based on using like a photo-acoustic energy. So it's a Q-switch laser, and basically what it does is it kind of triggers the deeper layers in the skin. So for skin rejuvenation, what we want to do is trigger that collagen and elastin. So what it does is it kind of bypasses the top layer of the skin, so you don't get it's not like an aggressive treatment on the surface of the skin. It triggers those collagen and elastin fibres beneath, so it's kind of triggering like a repair response, so you get a plumper appearance, so smoothing out fine lines, also good for open pores, and yeah, deep lines and wrinkles as well appear reduced. Some patients that we've had here have come in, they generally want to just reduce the pore size of their skin, and even like with blackheads and things like that, and the Revlite's very good at kind of minimising like oil production also, and any build up within the pores, so it can help kind of give that cleaner, a more flawless look to the skin. So people have commented on seeing that more like flawless appearance, which they can normally only get with kind of wearing makeup, those kind of results. Also seeing fine lines reduced as well. They've been very happy with the smoother texture of their skin overall, helping with coloration of the skin as well. So the Revlite laser can really help with any blemishes on the skin, whether it be scars from previous acne or like pigmentation spots. They appear faded after a course of Revlite treatment also. So when people come in for a consultation, they might first of all come to us for a skin consultation overall, so the actual treatment that we're going to do for them hasn't yet been decided, so they come in for the skin consultation. After we've found out what their concerns are, and after we've had a better look at their skin, we can decide what treatment they go for. If it is going to be the Revlite, they need to come and have a test patch first of all. So we just do possibly a few different settings, normally on the jawline area, and they have that test patch, and then they wait about 4 days between test patch and when their treatment starts. Most of the treatments for skin rejuvenation generally, people need to have like a course of treatments once monthly, a course of kind of anywhere between 6 to 10 sessions really to get their end result. So for acne scarring, generally that kind of pitted scarring, but also that scarring that can leave like a purpley colour on the skin, or even like a darker pigmented spot. The treatment, we kind of work as if we're like tracing over the skin with like a pen almost, and it's got the red aiming beam, but the light kind of triggers those deeper layers of collagen collagen and elastin, so it plumps up the skin, so it will refine that texture, that pitted appearance will be reduced, and it'll also kind of shatter some of that pigment that might have formed after that healing process of healing like a spot. So any pigmented spots will be reduced as well and faded.
The staff here are very accommodating and very knowledgeable about the treatments that they're doing, and they're honest, like what actually your skin needed, you know. They're not going to force you to anything. And if they have like a promo, they keep me updated all the time as well, because they know that obviously they know their customers, what the customers needed for their specific skin type.
We always combine like skincare advice with treatments. It's normally needed anyway to prep the skin, because this is like more of an advanced treatment. So generally, because the laser can sometimes trigger like deeper pigment in the skin, there's some pigment suppressing products that we have to use, or have to have the client use for up to like a month before they start their treatment. We want to make sure that their skin's like fully hydrated, so that if your skin's hydrated, it tends to heal much better, and it can be more acceptant to the laser, and therefore you're going to get better results because you can tolerate the treatment much better.
The aesthetics industry can be so overwhelming and confusing. So many treatments, so many new procedures, and so many experts. Well, I'm here with Holly, who's going to help us simplify this and help us answer some of the questions from consumers that have been asking us through the TrueSkin MediSpa website. So one of the first questions was from Faye from Greenwich, and she emailed to say, I'm fed up with the brown sunspots on my face and hands. I'm 47. What can I do?
Okay, that's a really common complaint that we deal with here. We normally would recommend like a full skin consultation for us to analyse the skin before we go in with any treatment. But what that sounds like that would be good to treat it would be a laser treatment to help break up the pigment clusters, and over a period of sort of 2 to 4 weeks following the treatment, it helps to fade the sunspots. You might require multiple treatments, but it's really effective, providing you sort of protect the skin post-treatment with sunblock.
Sunblocks are important, are they not?
Definitely.
So what's roughly what sort of is the cost of something like this?
It can vary between £75 up to £250. Depends on the area that we're treating, how much pigmentation there is, how many laser sessions that will be needed as well.
And is it a treatment that you can have in your lunch break?
Yes, it is. It's a fairly quick procedure. If someone just had one sunspot, it might take 5 minutes to treat. If they had a full face, then it could take up to half an hour. Following a treatment, they may leave looking a little bit pink. The sunspots actually go darker initially where the laser treats them. So it depends whether people would want to go back to work after having that done. But you can always brush some mineral powder makeup over to disguise that. So
another question is Ian from Middlesbrough, and he said, are your weight loss programs only for women?
No, not at all. The weight loss programs are for men as well. They're completely unisex, and just like all of the treatments that we offer at the MediSpa.
What's the percentage of women and men you see coming into the TrueSkin MediSpa?
Generally, the percentage would be around 70% women, 30% men. It can vary between treatments on which are more popular with men and women. Tattoo removal and the weight loss treatments are really popular with guys as well as women.
I know, I can, you know, just through the press and through other feedback, is men are becoming a lot more confident in having these treatments, looking after their skin better. So it's really good to see that you're offering a number of treatments there at the clinic. My last question is, again, it's through Twitter, and it's from another male. Okay. It's Jake, and he's in Kent. He put, do tattoo removal machines really work, or will I be left with mottled, blotchy skin?
No, the technology with tattoo removal is really advanced, and we have the most advanced system in the world that we're treating people with here, called PicoSure. It basically breaks the ink up into much smaller particles and works much faster than traditional methods, so that you need fewer treatments, and it's quicker to remove. It also doesn't affect the surrounding tissue like other methods of tattoo removal and older lasers. So the surrounding tissue and where the ink was remains much safer and looks much healthier once the treatment's finished.
I know with some of the colours they were quite difficult to remove. Mm-hmm. Is the PicoSure technology, is it better than the older technologies?
It removes a wider spectrum of colours better. The only colour that it does struggle with is red, but we have another laser that we incorporate to treat the red, so that we can give a full clearance of a tattoo. But it works very well on greens, blues, blacks, purples, generally darker colours, and most of the time it's those colours that people really want to get gone.
And what are the costs for this particular treatment?
Depends on the size of the tattoo. So it can start at £199 a treatment, up to just over £1,000 for a treatment. But we do offer payment plans that spread the cost of treatments to make it easier and more accessible for people to do.
Great, thank you very much, Holly. Now, if you want to find out any more information about some of the procedures and treatments that we've featured on the show, then go on to the TrueSkin MediSpa website. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and Twitter, and if you do want to book in for a consultation, give them a call at the clinic and book in for your own personal consultation.